You don't need to have a spiritual business model to integrate spirituality in your coaching business. As a matter of fact, the most successful coaches I've coached and observed online and collaborated with, they all use spirituality in business as this secret weapon to quantum leap and create results that have most people scratching their heads and asking, what the heck just happened here? That's why in today's video, I'm going to walk you through some of the ways that I support my coaching clients in harmonizing spirituality and practicality in their coaching businesses so that you can create the results that seem impossible to most people in a way that feels joyful and 100% authentic to who you are. And don't forget to stick around until the end because I'll be sharing my favorite online coaching business resource that will help you to create and monetize the most aligned coaching business you know within these next 12 months. Welcome back to SLG TV. This is the place for online coaches to be to build profitable coaching businesses by creating, monetizing, and scaling their genius in signature programs, online courses, and other digital products, all while living in their deepest levels of self-leadership, and that's a big piece that we're going to talk about today. So if you've been building your coaching business for any period of time, I'm sure you've already experienced some level of the mental and emotional highs and lows that come along with the territory, whether that's wanting to enroll clients faster or feeling like there's more money going out than coming in, or if you're wondering if the content creation will ever end, or if you're buying to that old idea of sacrificing your time now so that you can have more time and freedom later. All of these different mindsets and feelings challenge us to step deeper into our self-leadership so that we can do a few things. The first thing is to increase our self-trust as a business owner. And if you're not sure exactly how to do that, go ahead and click on this video and I'll show you how to do it. The second thing is to make decisions that align with who we are and the business and lifestyle results we want for ourselves. The third is to strengthen our levels of belief and certainty. And the fourth is to show yourself that you can handle all the different moving pieces that come along with building an online empire. Now, there's a spectrum of both internal and external strategies that my clients and I use, but I found that 4 specifically are the ones that create the tipping point in bringing new results to life. So in saying that, let's get into the 4 spirituality and business strategies that every high impact, profitable coach I've met embodies so that you can quantum leap your results starting now. Spirituality and business strategy 1, hold the vision. Now coach, we're each given a vision that was meant specifically for us to express in the world. Holding your vision is a beautiful dance of choosing the vision, maintaining focus, and having a level of detachment to it. So let's get into this for a minute because it could be kind of confusing if I'm not clarifying what each of these steps mean. So step 1 in holding the vision is to choose the vision. Now this is a definite decision that the idea or thought or the musing or the picture that you see in your mind, the one that chose you from the inside, is a definite yes from you. And that definite yes is you choosing the vision back. Step 2 in holding the vision is maintaining focus. And this is a really important step because there will most likely be times when your mind tries to minimize the vision or tell you that you don't need the whole vision. And your only job during those moments is to keep choosing the whole vision and to maintain focus on already having it. So doing things like walking the walk and talking the talk and feeling the feelings and being that vision now. Step 3 in holding the vision is to detach. Now this allows you to be the path of least resistance to the vision. Now most people have these deep levels of attachment to their visions, which creates a resistance and an emotional response that ultimately repels the thing that they're choosing. You see, when you're in attachment, you're in this wanting and longing sort of an energy. You're basically saying this thing is separate from me and I don't have it now and I really want it now. So then there becomes this obsession with trying to make it happen or trying to control it. Now detachment creates freedom. It creates an energetic channel of oneness with the vision, mainly because when you already have it and you're being it and living it, you won't be thinking about it as something that's separate from you, or you won't be longing for it, or you won't be in lack around it. You relax into it and there's this level of flow and confidence and certainty of actively creating your reality. So take some time to connect with the vision that chose to express through you in business and life and start to hold the vision regardless of what your external circumstances look like right now. And I'd love to know what it is that you're holding the vision for. So in the comments below, go ahead and let me know what you're intentionally creating in your business. So is it filling up a group program or supporting a specific amount of people in an online course or enrolling X amount of people into a membership? What's it for you? Go ahead and let me know. Spirituality and business strategy 2, know how to cope. Now this is a big deal, coach, because there are going to be times when you experience the duality that comes along with owning a business. And this is when self-leading and self mentoring in the moment are going to be really important. There are going to be moments of clarity, and then you're going to have confusion. And there will be times that you feel completely successful and others that you feel like a total failure and fraud. You're going to have days when everything flows and it feels easy, and then there will be others where everything you do feels hard and dense. So being a business owner and a self-led CEO will require deep levels of awareness. It will require challenging beliefs and ways of being that aren't serving you anymore. It's going to require you to expand your capacity to receive. It's going to require trusting yourself to handle all of the highs and lows that take place. And it's going to require looking at and nurturing your relationship with money. Now, in saying that, you'll be guided to different coping mechanisms that support you in continuing to move forward in the face of all of these fears and doubts and duality that shows up. Coping mechanisms can look like reaching out to your coach if you have one, or doing breath work in the moment, or yoga or stretching. It could look like journaling or praying or meditating, or listening to your favorite inspiring book or Audible. And it can look like using the resources that you already have when it comes to community. So that can be things like if you're working with a coach that has Voxer, or if you're part of Facebook communities, or if you're part of any kind of forums. It's all about whatever you're called to in the moment. And it's important to know that what you're called to one day might not be what you're called to the next day. So consistently checking in with yourself to know what you need and then actually giving it to yourself is going to be an important practice to adopt. Spirituality and business strategy 3, be the example. Now, one of the best parts about owning and growing a coaching business is that you get to get paid for just being you. You get to be the example of someone who's expressing all of them. And in a world where most people are filtering themselves or buttoning up or toning it down and people pleasing, and oftentimes doing these things unconsciously, being the example of your self-leadership is a notable quality that people want to learn more about and integrate into their own lives. You see, there's something that seems special about someone who's unapologetic about who they are, and not in like this in-your-face, rebellious sort of a way, but in a genuine, calm, grounded way. A way where they're making up their own rules of life and business and the place that they're claiming for themselves in all of it. So if you can be courageous enough to not filter your message or your brand or your clothing or what you share online, you'll be part of the less than 1% of humans that guide other humans to remember who they truly are and give them a real shot at a meaningful life experience. Friend, the world needs more examples of self-leaders. So when you can explore and live in integrity with your most expanded and powerful self and express that to the world, not because you have to for money or success or for business, but because it's a genuine extension of who you are, you'll have clients and students magnetizing to you like crazy, because that's the thing that's missing in this world, and that's what they want. Spirituality and business strategy 4, don't stop marketing. Now, this is one of the most important messages coaches can hear. At some point in your coaching business, you'll be tempted to stop sharing your message and intentionally market your offers. Whether it's because you're feeling triggered or confused by something, or your website doesn't look the way that you want it to look, or your last launch flopped, or you're in creation mode and the thing that you're creating isn't finished, or you fill in the blank. It's going to be important to get in the habit of sharing your message for the pure enjoyment of sharing your message. Because here's the thing, friend, the most successful coaches don't see their business as something they do. They see it as an extension of who they are. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you're consistently showing up with your audience and positioning yourself as a thought leader on a topic, it makes the whole sales process so much easier when you're ready to actually share your offers. But if you're in the habit of waiting, then you'll always find another reason to wait. So get your tushy out there and share your message starting today, because we need your support and we need your unique way of guiding us back to our truth. Now, these are just 4 of the many ways to integrate spirituality in your online coaching business. There's so much more opportunity to embody the power of who you truly are, and this is just some of the embodiment work that I do inside of the 12-month Self-Led Business Boutique membership that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. For 12 months, Business Boutique members get access to 2 group coaching sessions, one geared towards business development and one geared towards self-leadership development, as well as all of my online courses, my live group coaching experiences, unlimited comment box coaching, and over 50 master classes and templates and challenges and so much more. So if you're at the point in your coaching business where you're ready to build the most aligned coaching business you know, and then be the example of that for others, then I invite you to go ahead and click the link in the description below to learn more and join the Business Boutique now. And if this video is just what you needed in your coaching business, please let me know by liking it below, subscribing, and sharing it with your coach friends. Until next time, coach, keep building your empire.